What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Btwilla's Garage. Today we're going to be replacing the hood light on this Superiore, I don't know how to pronounce it, hood. So this is a residential hood, but it acts like a commercial hood, if you will, as far as being able to get rid of exhaust, cooking smells, and smoke. So this is what it looks like in my kitchen. I believe they're in connection with Technogas, which is what my oven and stove there is. And we're gonna replace these lights. So you guys may have purchased one of these or purchased a house with it. You push that button, that light works. This one does not, and we're gonna be replacing those. During this process, it's a great time to clean your vents here, because you'll see that they get pretty greasy from sucking up all the oils and grease that they're known to do. So I'll leave a link in the description off of Amazon. These are like 10 bucks for, I want to say, a 5-pack that you can see here. Maybe it was 12 bucks. But these are LED, and they're going to be an upgrade to the regular, I believe, halogen style bulbs that we're gonna see momentarily. And there's only a few steps to do this. If you look this up prior to finding this video, like I did, I thought that I was having to buy this whole assembly, which is over 200 bucks each, and that is not the case. We can just swap out the bulb, and I'm glad that I figured that out on my own. I'm going to show you guys here shortly. Step one in replacing your light bulb on this hood range is to pull this little tab down, and I'm doing this one-handed, so hopefully I don't break this thing. But go ahead and drop that down safely, and you can see some of that grease there. It'd be a good time to clean it if I wasn't making a YouTube video for you guys. Step number two is going to be to reach inside of here, and there's going to be these two little press tabs. I know that's hard to see. There's one there and one on the other side. If I press those both together while pushing down, the light itself starts working again, because the old bulb was probably disconnected, but we're going to replace it anyway, because that LED bulb is brighter and a different hue. So that's interesting. Step number three is going to be to disconnect this sensor. Now this stuff may be harder than mine to disconnect because of it being gunked up, but just know if you pull on it hard enough, you can do it. Step number four is going to be to come to a microfiber, because we don't want to mess this glass up. And you're going to pry in these corners and pry up this little retaining lip. I'm going to do that. Let me see if I can do it on camera. I was able to get my phone halfway propped up here, but just take a little flathead screwdriver and just pry it. So that was a little bit of a nightmare to film with-handed, but this piece just comes out, and just be careful because that glass does separate so that you can clean it. So now all that we're left to do, and there's no real orientation to these, but you just need to pop this, this bulb out. So you can do it one of two ways, but just popping those prongs out like, so they're good, like that. And there's a prong left in there. I'm gonna have to get probably some pliers. Be right back. Aha. Get out of there. Okay, let me show you guys the reason why I didn't let that just continue to work. So these new bulbs that I sent you are going to last much longer than the stock ones that came with it. So you can see they're LED bulbs versus this halogen bulb in here. And so it's the same deal with taking it out. You just plug it back in, but put that back on. It'd be a great time to clean your glass. I'm not going to this time around. And you just lock it back into place. So easy, you can do it one-handed, right? Just make sure it's locked in, because it will fall. And then we'll make our way back over. So now that we're happy with the way that that is seated, we want to get our cable ran back through first. And then same deal where we're pushing these little shims on the side in and popping that up into place. I'm going to do that off camera with two hands. It almost seems like there's little indentions on the side that allow for those to lock. So, you know, you can see the orientation of mine. Left and right is where I have them. Just push a little bit hard. Take our connector, plug that back in. And then before I put the grate back up, boom, same colored lights, looking good. And then the grate, you just lift back up. Start with the back first, like that. Bring the front up and pull the tab. Gosh, this is hard to do one-handed. Just like that. All right. The kitchen lights are back in order, and that is how you change a light bulb on your Superiore kitchen hood. You guys be good. Have a great day. Please consider subscribing for more random DIY videos. Have a good day.